the favorite part, Friday Night Lights, man, it's back. Can you just give us a little bit on the significance of that in community?
Well, we've all been through a lot, obviously, during the COVID-19 pandemic, and particularly our youth and our students. And so to have an opportunity to gather together with friends and family and community members, Friday Night Lights in Mount Pleasant against an in-county team in Columbia, that just, I think, is going to speak volumes for how far we've come. And I think just have the opportunity to sort of show that things are getting back. But importantly, to show that we're a united community, that we might be going at it on the field, but when that game is over, we're back in a united front.
Same here. I told someone last week in a meeting, we were talking about our upcoming barbecue festival here in town, and we were going to have a headlining band on Friday night, and I said, I think you're making a mistake. And they said, well, why? And I said, it's Friday Night Lights, and in Friday Night Lights are back in Mount Pleasant. Wonderful it is, as Chaz said, it's creating some unity again around both communities because the kids are involved, and that's who we've got our focus on during Friday night, and just the support that we can give them because they're the future of our communities.
And I'll also just say on that, Dr. Jackson, one thing I've noticed is just the excitement and the buzz sort of surrounding this game. Just yesterday I was at the high school doing a few things, and it just has a little bit of a, there's a little extra pep in the step going on between the coaches and some of the players. And I think that's what the purpose of this game is to sort of just bring back an important rivalry. Despite the differences, we have a lot of commonalities. There's more that we have together than what separates us. And to have a large presence in Mount Pleasant on Friday night from all over Murray County, I think it speaks to the importance that this game brings.
Yeah, same. It's huge. So let's get everybody out. Let's get a lot of support from both sides. I know we'll have it. Dr. Jackson, Coach Hartsfield, I don't know who came up with the idea of having the tailgating on the field, but I think it's wonderful. It's going to be an awesome environment.
And the home field advantage that Delt Kennedy asked, I suspect that there will be a large contingency of Columbia Central High School fans wearing purple and white on Friday night.
Yes.
So I would challenge all Central fans, community supporters of Columbia Central High School to show up and be loud and show Mount Pleasant that we have a following and we're ready to cheer our team on to victory.
Go red and white and blue.
Purple white, baby.
Thank you, Maris. Appreciate it.
You got a little friendly wager you want on this thing?
Well, I haven't even told this to Mayor White yet, but I did bring with me today a friendly wager. And so here's what it is, Delt Kennedy. If Mount Pleasant wins, then I will agree to come to the Mount Pleasant City Commission meeting and wear a Mount Pleasant Tigers jersey and also recite the alma mater in front of the Board of Commissioners at the City of Mount Pleasant Commission meeting. And I just hope, and I'm making the request on the spot today for Mayor White, that if Central wins, that he will come to the October City Council meeting, subject to his availability, and wear the white Central jersey and also recite the alma mater for Columbia Central High School.
We're on.
All right, awesome.
Any predictions on the game?
45-10 Central.
24-21 Mount Pleasant.
Right.
This one's we'll start with Coach Hartsfield. Coach, you've coached for a very big program before. You know what that feels like. You're now on the opposite end of that, so you're staring down the barrel of facing a large program. What's the mindset of a AA school, going up against a Goliath, so to speak?
Yeah, it's it's a tremendous opportunity, to kind of see where you're at as a program. You feel like if you can, compete with a team of Central's capacity, then you're probably going to serve pretty well in 2A. I don't know that we'll see the type of athletes that they have again this year as a total team and the amount of kids and athletes that they have. So I think that's a good measuring stick. Don't really feel like there's a ton of pressure there. It's just a non-district game that, we get to see where we're at and have a lot of fun with it with, an in-county rival.
Coach Moore, we'll switch over to you, and I'm actually going to kind of tack on to something Coach Hartsfield said there about pressure. So here you are, bigger program, coming into, well, we'll see what the turnout looks like, but what's going to be an incredible event environment, where it would seem that the pressure is a little more on your shoulders. Can you speak to that as a bigger program coming into a hostile environment and having to produce?
Well, it'll be a good test for us. We're sitting 2-0 in the region, and looks like we're going to be a playoff team. And it's anytime you go and you play in a tough environment, it shows you where you are. So we're looking forward to it.
Thank you, fellas. Appreciate it, Coach. Hey, friends, it's Dr. J. It's an exciting week for us here. It's the Rumble in the Jungle week. It's going down Friday, September 24th. That's right. It's the Mount versus Seatown. Mount Pleasant High School versus Columbia Central High School. This is a game, a matchup that has not happened in 61 years. We could not be more proud to host it here at Mount Pleasant High School. Again, that's Friday, September 24th. Kickoff is 7 p.m. However, gates open for tailgating at 5:30. So not only are we open the gates for tailgating, and we encourage all of you to come out, bring those grills, bring a camper if you need to. It's going to be that kind of environment. We've got Sundrop on board to crown a tailgating champion, and that'll be based on swag, the look of your tailgating, but also who's grilling up the best food that night. So we got Sundrop crowning a tailgating champion. We're also going to have food trucks. Some of the best food trucks in Murray County are going to be on site in the perimeter to serve you. So we will have food, tailgating, excitement. This is sponsored by the U.S. Army and supported by all armed forces. So they will all be on hand as well to have different kind of experiences. Titans tickets on board. We're doing a giveaway. It's going to be a raffle. Anybody that walks in and signs up, you have now become eligible for the raffle for our Titans tickets. We have also challenged Principal Edie for the Principal's Punt, Pass, and Kick Challenge. That's going on during halftime. So come on out and see who can punt this thing the farthest, who can throw it the farthest. Me and Principal Edie are going to get out there, and we will be championed by a student from either school where we will be involved in this. We also have Mr. Hickman, Superintendent Hickman, who is going to be the co-captain for Columbia Central. Of course, he is a Central alum. And we have our own Mr. Scott Gaines, Assistant Superintendent. He is going to be honorary co-captain for Mount Pleasant High School. So we've got a superintendent versus assistant superintendent. Both mayors will be on hand for that game. Of course, they have the Mayor's Challenge that they just talked about today. We've got pre-sale tickets starting tomorrow. So you're going to get these pre-sale tickets. Now, please understand that cash is king. This is cash only for these tickets. You can pick them up at Mount Pleasant High School or Central High School starting tomorrow. Exciting game going down this Friday, kickoff 7 p.m. Titans tickets, Sundrop giveaway, tailgating, food trucks, all armed services on hand that night, experiences for the kids. This is going to be the place you want to be this Friday at Mount Pleasant High School.